Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too. I'ma put a right.
The cure notice. No, really, guys, it shouldn't be this intimidating or scary term. We often get questions about the cure notice and if or when an agent should send it. Real estate contracts can be complicated. With so many actions required to be performed, one of the parties of the transaction may miss a deadline or fail to complete their obligations. Now, whether the breach is deliberate or accidental, it can affect the overall performance of the contract, right? So when can a cure notice be issued? It can really be issued anytime the other party's in noncompliance or they fail to perform any term of the purchase contract. I just consider it a simple reminder that an item needs to be addressed, and that gives them 3 calendar days after the delivery of the notice to remedy the breach. So some of the common reasons that we see cure notices would maybe be the earnest money hasn't been deposited with the title company, or maybe the earnest money check has been returned unpaid. Maybe the loan docs haven't been delivered to title 3 days prior to closing, or maybe the buyer fails to notify the seller of changes to their loan program or financing terms. There is a negative light on the idea to cure, and I know that many agents may be hesitant to issue the notice because they may be worried about how the other party may handle it, or they might be afraid to ruffle some feathers, but it's important to keep in mind that protecting your client is your number one priority. This also allows your client the opportunity to cancel down the road, but not the obligation, right? So hopefully that is something that you won't have to deal with, but it's imperative to know what your options are and how you should handle it if or when the situation may arise. I work alongside 2 of the top senior escrow officers in the business, Leah Flickinger and Stephanie Reed. So make sure to add them to line 117 of your next purchase contract or to your semi-private remarks of your listing. That way you can receive 50% off escrow fees for both the seller and the buyer. So if you have any questions regarding the cure notice or how Equity Title can help your business, contact me. I'm always here to help.